I'm waiting for a point where it'll be prudent to use this. Kill this. Lift. Kill. Yeah, still got the upgraded speed. It's awesome, but I don't like them not me having it. It appears they've given up. How ideal. Phenomenal work, warriors. Now we must prepare for retaking of Executor's shield. Executor's shield. I keep saying it wrong. The words probably don't look too similar either. We may have held our ground like Scory, but now the time to strike the Zerg at Executor's shield has come. To do this, we need as much assistance as we can get. Where are your forces, Voridin? I've already deployed most of them on the planet's surface when we arrive to help against the Zerg. Hopefully we'll encounter them along the way. Let's go.
Our people need us.
Improves his regeneration capacities further by 25%. Sorry, reduces delay of true regen by 25% and allows the health regen. And the next upgrade allows him to regen shield and health in combat and faster. That looks weird. The Zerg infestation envelops our great city. Our force is already fighting to keep control of the city. We have to go and aid them if we're to stop the Zerg. Lift.
We shall surpass them.
Right. We need to call for reinforcements to reclaim the city, Voridin. These tiles look strange. I want you to venture into the adjacent hallways to meet up with our warriors. Help them defend against the Zerg while they summon our reinforcements. The Master has arrived. Come. Master, your presence here is most appreciated. We'll need some reinforcements in order to keep the city safe from Zerg invaders. I'm going to focus my efforts and activate the power within this pylon, keep the Zerg at bay. I don't really need to. When the other zealots has gotten distracted. Can he even take damage? No. I feel a little urge to start using this to help him out in that case. And he can't. Our reinforcements will arrive shortly. Keep the Zerg occupied. To be honest, it's probably for the best that they can't take damage. I just feel it's a little immersion breaking. Come, brethren. Well done, Voridin. Reinforcements will keep the Zerg at bay. Move to next section. Follow us to next pylon, Great One. Yeah, these tiles look strange. The second pylon sleeps. I must revitalize its power. Because it doesn't look like creep, but it doesn't fit with Protoss buildings. Maybe there is a bit of destroy, a bit of floor. Hold this position while I empower the pylon's energies. The Zerg are bound to interrupt. Apparently they are attacking the pylon over there. Whether or not they'll actually do damage is a completely different matter. Ooh, there's a few. Eggs. Actually, they just disintegrate. That's very considerate of the Zerg. Now we don't have to clean up after them. The pylon is powering up. Our warriors will be there soon. See if they kill them, I don't get any XP for it, as far near as I can tell. So it's a bit of a good idea if I get involved. More of our brethren joins the fray. Good. Both our left and right flanks have been fortified. Now it is time to move towards the core of the city. Move out. We need urgent aid. Oh, these ones actually do need aid. They can be hurt. A wave of Zerg are on the way to the main core. Defend it at all costs. Okay, let's move up and help these guys. Lift. Oh, run. Help me, immortals. Lift. Ah, Vorden, you make a great bra. Nice and supportive. Fear the immortal zealots. Lift. I'm actually really enjoying this. It's a lot of fun. It's gonna make me think of the R.S.S.I campaign. Is it over? The Zerg are finally eliminated. What would have been nice is if, I know this would mean extra work for the person, which I understand why they wouldn't do it, because I'm sure this is very, you know, it's a lot of work to what they're doing as is, so it's understandable that they wouldn't do this. But within the R.S.S.I campaign, like, you could find a portal to a dungeon in it, and you'd have it be a separate part of the map, and, you know, do it like that. Or think of the Nova campaign. You could, no. Nova campaign does it on a much smaller campaign, on a smaller scale. Basically go into a cave, and the cave is its own separate map. Well, yeah, it looks like it according to the minimap and all that. It looks like its own little separate thing, unlike here. Yeah, basically it's like if the places were their own separate affair, it probably feels might be better, but actually no. How should I phrase this? I had a point there, and I feel I've forgotten it halfway through talking it, so I started making a different point. This is why I prefer writing. I can just write things down and actually reread what I've said to make sure I'm actually being coherent. One sec. Alright, I think the point I was getting at was I've been thinking that sorry, I'm humming and hawing over my words here because I feel a bit dickish saying it. I know, part of me felt, some part of me felt, well, I'm enjoying the map and all that, some part of me felt it was a bit condensed. So I was thinking if they, you know, did something like that, it would make it seem a bit more expansive, you know? Like they would have more work to place, you know, space to work with, like say, than this one area, you know? If they did, if they could, I'm not sure how cooperative the editor is. Maybe it's not cooperative enough to do such a thing. I don't know. But you know, if they could, it would make the thing feel a bit more expansive because they would have, if they went with it, they would have more areas to work with for things. You know, like you know, city could be bigger or its own separate thing or whatever. You know, it's only a random example, but you know, just a random idea. Even regardless of that, I still do enjoy it. Any criticisms or nitpickings I have, don't think that it's a sign that I don't enjoy it or like it. I do. I actually think it's pretty damn good. It's just an idea I'm throwing out there, often without even thinking about it before I start talking. That way, we're all surprised. So yeah, don't think I'm, you know, condemning it or thinking it's horrible. I actually really do rather enjoy it. Though I'm So, but I'm just saying, like, oh, this could have been a cool idea. But that's it. Also, one side thing, frequently I have a terrible way, at least I've been told this once or twice, I basically like sound like I'm expressing the wrong emotion. I end up sounding more annoyed than I intend. I don't mean to. I feel that might have been the case here. I'm not entirely sure. But I do rather enjoy this. So, just so we're all on the same page. I am actually quite enjoying this. My bogs has been quite sore after Perfect Soldiers, so it's nice to play something more relaxed and fun, you know? While Perfect Soldiers had a fun to it, it was more of the fun of overcoming something incredibly difficult, rather than the fun of playing some relaxed and, you know, quite fun, you know, quite different content. Like, we're doing, you know, something out, we're basically doing StarCraft 2's Rexar campaign here, you know, on a smaller scale, you know, that's pretty cool. So it's different, it's fun. So yeah, so I think I made my point there. Basically, I am actually enjoying it. Don't mind, you know, might be poorly expressing myself, you know, through my voice. What was the other thing? My mind is blanked. Yeah, I am actually enjoying the game. And none of my criticisms, my nitpicks, or you know, ideas aren't necessarily condemning it or anything like that. It's just, here's an idea I told school. So yeah, just want to make sure we're all on the same page. I'm sure we already were, but I just feel awkward saying anything like this in a custom campaign. Because I end up feeling like a right arse. Because there's a fair possibility the creator of it will end up seeing this. So I just feel like a bit of an arse if I'm criticizing this, because I'm kind of criticizing them indirectly to their face. I know that's a contradictory statement, but it's like they end up seeing listening to my well, I keep calling criticisms, but wrong word, but nitpicks more so. But you know, they end up watching the video of me saying it, so it's kind of roundabout way, but they still end up getting it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel too awkward to actually use any degree of eloquence. I'm sure everyone's fine. And I'm sure you get my point. Just gonna save here. Is it over? Wait, have I not saved much? I haven't saved much at all. Is it over? Or does Zurg finally eliminated? It seems so. I don't sense more incoming. Left flank is clear. The Zerg on the right have been delivered to the void. That Stalker did not like that Hydralisk. He was getting his $10 back. All the remaining Zerg have been cleared out for Warden. Well, that was an easy Zerg infestation. How ideal. The core's infestation is vaporizing too. The warp spire is powering itself up again. That is one warp spire reactivated. 2 more are left inactive. I'll get to those eventually. As of now, having reacquired control over capital brings me enough satisfaction. This is perfect. The main source of the infestation has been destroyed. Now the only thing I have to do is clear the Zerg remnants around the planet. Now more of our forces are coming through the city's entrances. This should help keep security tight. We did good today, Vorden. With our beloved city retaken, we can use this as a base of operations to plan out how to ascertain the best course of action. A truthful statement indeed. We have no time for breaks. There's still more areas that may need my aid. Do me a favor. Be certain that none of the Zerg gets anywhere near Executor's shield again. I'll see it done, Great One. Alright. To head back here. Executor Shield, congratulations! You've successfully liberated the city of Executor Shield from the Zerg. The city now stands tall thanks to your bravery at the battle against the invaders. With the city back under Idu'ran control, the city now serves as your main hub of operations. From here, many more missions will be unlocked for you to complete, so you can explore R.S.S.I, when additional minions will be available at your disposal. Sports spell. Vorden's mind and Sonic's ability is continuously expanding as a result of his deeds. He's now earned the ability to cast a powerful Sonic bolt at an target enemy, doing 30 damage. In addition, disruptive Sonic energy travels through the target and others around the target, decreasing their attack speed by 40% for 8 seconds.
The color illuminates my path. I will oblige. As you intend.
I'm just having a look, seeing if there's any interest in the flanks. Because, never know, there could be a side quest.
Our people need us.
Then again, I might be only able to get the side quest post, dealing with the reclamation.
It is an honor, Great One. Drawn through.
Okay, over this way.
The color illuminates my path.
Go this way. Let me actually make sure I'm actually recording. With all Nero's interruptions, I've just gotten concerned. Yes, it seems fine. I feel like I'm forgetting something. One sec. Hey folks, and I'm back. Sorry, remember the little side pun I was making a moment ago? I just stopped to think about that because I felt, I was thinking through what I said. I was making sure I didn't say something stupid, basically. I think I said, I think I may have left something half finished, but I think I was fine. Warp Spire. Amplification tower that stabilizes the energy of the Asurian warp network, necessary for continuous functionality of the network. Basically, damn, I can't remember what I was going to say. I think it was just like, remember I was saying sometimes I express myself poorly. I just, for example, I was retired once. I sounded angry. Yeah, I feel that might have been the case here. Rest assured, like, I'm not annoyed or anything at this game or anything. I felt that maybe I sounded a little annoyed. I didn't. I didn't mean to. If I, in fact, did. So, just want to make sure we're on the level. Again, I say that mainly because there's a possibility the maker might end up seeing this. And I just feel nervous about that, basically. Look at our proud city, Vorden. It is glorious, and it is all thanks to your aid. From here, we can plan our moves carefully. There is still work to be done. The remaining 2 warp spires will need to be reactivated again. First one was located in northern reaches of the region. I want you to travel north and rendezvous with Malzar. He's requested your assistance in retaking of the spire. Help him clear the infestation enveloping the northern reaches of R.S.S.I. Oh. Wrong one.